Hey everyone, Double P here and welcome. So in today's trading session, I attacked the SPY. So let me go over this real quick. There's my account right there, margin account. I got to blur out my account number obviously so I don't violate my terms and services with my brokerage account. Stock is in real time, MX, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, equity options, real time, futures options, delayed for 20 minutes. On this account, Forex real-time, others real-time, so real-time live account. So I attacked the SPY and I sent the trade out to you. So what's the first thing we do is when we're in a counter bull rally in a bear market, you are going to have stuff go up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's just going to be a very difficult, very tough trading session. So what's the next thing we need to look at? We need to look at trend. What is the overall trend with the SPY? What's been going on with the SPY? So let's kind of break this down. Let's go over a 5-day, 4-hour so that you can understand what's going on. So on a 5-day, 4-hour, what do you guys see? All right, let me close this up here. On a 5-day, 4-hour, what do you see? The SPY hit the low right there in the last 5 days, and then it's ripped. You can clearly see the trend. This is not momentum, this is trend. Remember what I talked about. What breaks first, momentum or trend? Momentum breaks first, then trend. Right? So right now we are in a trend. The trend is to the upside. Obviously we're in a bear market. And the SPY has got momentum. You see the momentum right here in the last 4 days, right? So let's come down and scrub down and we do the 5-day, 2-hour, right? So you can clearly see the strength. And this is when you can kind of use the MACD because the MACD is momentum, right? So you see the momentum, you see the histogram right here building traction, building steam, and you see what's going on here, and you see it ripping, right? So we scrub it down, 5-day, and 1-hour chart, and you see the same thing, right? Completely bullish, right? On the hour, just building. Every day is a different close to a new high, right? So that's the first thing we look at. We know that's going to come to an end soon, but for the moment, we just look at it and say, okay, well, let's stay and let's move in the trend, right? So SPY opens up. I wait, and 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 I wait until I see consolidation. So let's move over here. Let me open this up so that you can see it. I wait until I see more consolidation. And then right around here, 1026. This is when I send you the trade, right? I see the dip right here off of this bull candle, off of the reversal, and then it rips up here. Now, I did tell you this is a day trade because why is it a day trade? It's a day trade because of what's going on with the momentum and what's going on because of the trend. And I've just shown you what's going on, how we break it down. So if you got stopped out anywhere around here, I'm not going to fault you for that. But you have to understand it's going to go like this most of the day. Up, down, up, down, up, down. But the trend and the momentum is going to be to the upside overall. So it's going to dip and then it's going to rip. It's going to dip and then it's going to rip. But if you don't have the experience to understand that, it's okay to get stopped out. The next thing I'm going to tell you is, and I've told you this, if you've gone at least a quarter way through the course, is you have multiple pockets to get back into the trade. Multiple pockets to get back into any trade, right? You are never out of the trade unless you want to be out of the trade. It's that simple, right? So there's ample opportunity, lots of movement, lots of dips and valleys for you to get into. So I stayed in this trade all day. I didn't exit. Matter of fact, because of where I am, the internet is completely shoddy. So it's difficult to get orders filled. It's difficult to get in and out of trades. It's difficult to get the charts loading up. It's just crappy here. So when I sent the trade out to you guys at 10:26, I set the trade and I turned off my laptop and I walked away. Literally, that's it. I walked away. I was just like, screw it, all right? Because I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight all day, right? Now, what else do I know? Well, I know that CPI numbers are coming out, and I know they're going to be a little bit softer than that's what the analysts say. It's going to be a little bit softer than last month. And Powell hasn't really said anything the other day when he came out to talk. He was kind of just like, I think he doesn't want to put a stall on this little rally, but he doesn't want the rally to get out of hand at the same time. So he's being very careful. Let me see if I can load this up properly here. So, we have to look at this and say, okay, if that's the situation, then, what is going on? See? Garbage. So, my train of thought I just got up and I walked away. There's valleys, right? There's rips and there's dips. There's lots of opportunity. And I'm going to show you the channels, right? So let's go through the channels. I'll make this quick because I don't want to spend too much time on this. So I'll make it quick for you. Let me actually do this. Let me get rid of all the studies. That's going to make it super simple. So we just have a chart. Let me show you. You got to be kidding me. All right, that's the best we're going to get right now. So let me show you after 10:26. So that's when I send the trade out to you at 10:26. Right there, you're going to have a dip. There's a channel right there. Let me draw it properly so that you have it. So top of the shoulder, bottom of the boot, channel 1, right? Algorithms trading. What's this right here? Consolidation. What's that right there? Not really a channel. It's a quick little channel to the downside. So you have that there. Here's your next channel. Then where's the next big channel for you to trade? Next one right there. Channel right there. Where's the next big channel? Let's open this up so that you can see it. So you can see what the algorithms are doing, right? These are little channels. So these are I consider this consolidation actually. Where's the next channel? Right here. That's a beefy channel right there. And I stayed in this trade all day long. I didn't look at my laptop for the rest of the day. I was just like, screw it. I actually went online and I just went to Yahoo Finance, and I just periodically, like every half an hour, I just looked at the price action. That was it. There was the last channel right there. And this is basically when I got out. I got out at 357 today. At 357 for the market close. So right around there, that's when I got out. Right on that candle right there at 357, that's when I got out, and that crushed, right? The high of the day was 393.16, and it hit it like 3 different times. 393.16. So let me come over here and let me draw the channel tool for you. And we'll go to 393.16. So you see 393.16. Because it hit it 3 different times. Like that was resistance. So let's come over here. So that's support right there. That's support right there. Support again. Resistance. Resistance, 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 resistance. So that was earlier on, 393.16. Resistance, 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 resistance. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Finally, resistance, breakout. Not really much of a breakout because it came right back down. That's what the algorithms do, right? The algorithms, they have what's called memory in their black boxes, right? They know the support and resistance. They know the slopes. They know the channels. They know the price action levels. They know what to do. When they hit a certain point, they know what to do. Either stop trading, sell, buy. That's all algorithms do. Algorithms either buy or they sell or they pause. If algorithms run into a channel, they don't know what to do. If they run into a horizontal price resistance support channel, they don't know what to do. They go back and forth, right? So they kind of just pause, and they kind of just take little bits, like thousands of a trade, like per second, just back and forth. They trade in a box because they're stuck in a box. They don't know what to do, right? That's when they need some type of a catalyst to make them move, or some type of institutional backing buying. So if a big institution or a big hedge fund or a big money market prop firm comes in there and does big block trades, big block positions, then it breaks them out or breaks them down, the algorithms, right? So you see it right there, breakout, boom, right? Let me clear all the drawing set for you. And that was it. That was my day. I basically just said, screw it. All right. And then come over here. And this is what I made today. Right. Walked in, sent the trade out to you. 12th January 2023, 397 call. That's what I made today, 19.4. Right. That was my day. Looked at my computer, took the trade in the morning. Not going to fight with internet. Been fighting with internet for the last couple of days here where I am. I'm not going to fight with it anymore. I just understand and know what's going on. Took the day trade. Told you with the day trade, you should still look at your profit and loss parameters. But I always tell you, you are never out of the trade unless you want to get back into the trade, or unless you want to stay out of the trade, right? You are always in the trade. So if you've gone even a quarter of the way through the course, you know support and resistance. You know what you need to look at. You know, I mean, look at this trend line here. Let me break this down into a 5-minute candle. Let me break this down into a 5-minute candle. All right? And let me come over to the channel tool. Look, here's your channel right here. If you want to look at this on a 5-minute candle, look, there's your channel right there. Let me tighten this down. There's your channel right there. There's your 5-minute channel. There's what the algorithms did all day today, right? From the time, this is consolidation right here. That's literally, that's consolidation. That's support off of a channel, right? Hit it once, hit it twice, hit it 3 times, hit it 4 times, broke inside of the channel, right? Traded, hit support again, or resistance now, that's resistance, hit it, failed, right? This is support, right? That's the outer level support now for that channel, right? Hit the low. What do I always tell you when a stock hits the low, ETF, security, futures product, whatever you're trading, right? It hits the low, what does it do? It bounces, and it's a violent bounce. Look at that staircase, right? Look at what the algorithms did, right? They break out of the channel, it slightly break out of it, they come right back in the channel. They rip, break out of the channel right here, support, break through it, big dip, rip again, but it's going up in that channel and finally rips out of that channel, right? So that's your trading session. That's it with me, Double P. Hope you enjoyed this trading session and this learning lesson. I didn't know what was going to happen because nobody knows what's going to happen, but I just said to myself, I just explained to you what's going on. You look at the 5-day 4-hour trend, the 5-day 2-hour trend, the 5-day 1-hour trend, and you can break it down into 3-day 4-hour, 3-day 2-hour, 3-day daily. You can break it down and then break it down intraday, and then you pick you make the move. Look at the trend, look at the momentum. What breaks first, momentum or trend? Momentum breaks first, then trend. Is the trend broken? No. Is momentum broken? No. It's still firing, right? I don't know what Powell's going to say. I don't know what the CPI numbers are going to be later on in another whatever, a little bit. Nobody knows. What's going to happen tomorrow is anybody's guess, right? So let's come back over here and we'll come down to let's come down here to a 9-day or a 6-month 1-day chart on the SPY, right? So there's your trend, right? Here we are, gap up right here. Gap up right there. That's it for me, Double P. I'll see you in the next trading session. Take care, everybody.